That is telling us that the indomitable Lions of Cameroon are already around. They played 4 matches here in Yaoundé at the Olembe Stadium, and this time around they are traveling to Douala. That is where they are going to have their quarterfinals game. The indomitable Lions, of course, we see is Malawi. The team of Malawi is another fake. We have the team of Malawi that have arrived. They are also returning back home. The Malawian side had a very great game, and you want to understand that the Malawians, they also created sensation. It is the first time they are actually crossing. They are crossing the group stages, and of course, it was historic for them as they actually showed themselves at the AFCON, and it is a wonderful time that they had here in Cameroon, and they will be going back home, as you must rightly put it. We first of all had the likes of the Comoros who passed here. The Comoros are the first team that arrived here earlier on, and this time around is Malawi. And just to know that Malawi, as we told you, they had a great time out here at the African Cup of Nations, and you want to understand that the Malawian side created, they had their own records in the AFCON. It is the first time they were crossing the group stages of the Africa Cup of Nations, and they crossed with 4 points. They have never had 4 points since this competition started. They created sensation. This time, I'm sure they are going home to actually learn better from what they did out here at the Africa Cup of Nations. And as I earlier mentioned, the Malawian side are coming here just after the Comoros. The Comoros had the opportunity to be the first team to pass here at the Nsimalen Airport, as we were told. As we know, Malawi is another side that is also making history in the African Cup of Nations. So they will be going back home preparing for the qualifiers of the 2023 AFCON. Remember, the 2023 AFCON is going to be taking place in Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is a place where most of the teams will be concentrating. So we have the team that is coming out already, and from here they will be going out. And we know that they have actually had a long time here, and Malawi, maybe we'll go closer to them. But hey, how are you? Good morning.
Morning, my friend.
Now you're going back to Malawi. How do you feel your time in Cameroon?
Well, it's been an exciting experience being in Cameroon over the period that we have been around, and we have learnt a lot. We appreciate Cameroon as a country. We appreciate our experience in the tournament, and we look forward to the next leg in this competition.
Now, this competition showed us that you people had some points that you've never had before, that is crossing the group stage.
Yes, and we will always make a mark in football. We are always pushing for history to be made, and in our time we have actually made history by moving a step forward from our previous participation.
Many people ask what happened with Malawi. They played against Cameroon at the qualifiers for the World Cup, and we saw a different team that came for the Nations Cup.
Football is a progressive game. You always learn from one match to improve on the next, and that's what we have been doing throughout our campaign.
We're wishing you a safe trip back to your country.
Great, thanks so much, and we appreciate the hospitality in Cameroon.
All right, that was an official of
the Football Association.
Okay, the General Secretary of football in Malawi. Yeah, they had a great time, as you must have heard him say. The Malawians enjoyed every moment they had in Cameroon, and it's a great thing. As we told you, the players are still in the bus, and of course they will be getting into their aeroplane that will be taking them back to Malawi. So they had a great time in Cameroon. We hope that things will continue to be well. Hello friend, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. And how are you?
Good. So how did you enjoy your stay in Cameroon?
No, it was good. Cameroonians are very friendly people. We did not encounter any problems. Actually, they were more friendlier to Malawi than any other. We saw them even supporting Malawi at the stadium, which is very good. We have built very good relationship with Cameroonians, and surely if asked to come again, we'll come again.
You played against Cameroon, and it was different from what your participation here at the Nations Cup. During the qualifiers for the World Cup, you played against Cameroon.
Yes.
What happened? What went wrong? Because the team spirit I found in Malawi is different from the AFCON spirit.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about when you played against Cameroon during the qualifiers for the World Cup. It was different from the Malawi team that we met during this Nations Cup.
Yes, we prepared very well. We knew the stage was higher, and we knew we were representing Sadiq. We knew we were representing Komesa. So the weight on our shoulders was very high. So we played not to disappoint.
Now, are you promising to be back in 2023?
Oh yes, without any doubt. We're back again.
All right.
Sure.
Safe trip.
Thank you so much.
All right. It's another official, another member of the delegation of Malawi. As we told you, they are returning home. They had a great AFCON. They had a great Nations Cup here. And of course, you want to notice the coach of Malawi. Maybe we'll talk to the coach. Coach, well, he's already escaping from us. The coach, maybe we can talk to you 1 minute. As of course, you know, Coach Kiesta is one of the man behind the good things that Malawi had here, and he decided to actually escape from us. But just to note that Malawi, as we are talking about, they are going to have a great game out here. Coach Kiesta, what is the appraisal of your participation at the AFCON? Well, the coach is still running away from the mic. Well, we hope that we're going to have time to talk with Coach Kiesta maybe before he goes off. So just to note, it is a departure day out here at the Nsimalen Airport. We earlier mentioned. Well, I wanted to find out from you, Coach, how did you see your participation, your team's performance during the Nations Cup?
It was a fantastic performance. It was a fantastic team performance. With some players that they were underrated and they never had this experience before. They don't play at big clubs. Some of them they even didn't have too many matches. So therefore they are, very spirited, hard-working, and very determined players. We done, fantastic well. I'm very proud of them.
Now, Coach, what do you think actually motivated your boys during the Nations Cup? There were some sensation within your team.
Well, first of all, they are very proud to play under, Malawi colors, and also the troubles that are back home with flooding and things like that. I think gives them, an extra spirit to, to show something and to actually, somehow morally, spiritually, to help people back home.
Now, the qualifiers for 2023 will start so soon. Are you promising Malawians that they will still be there in Ivory Coast in 2023?
Well, I don't make any promises, because once you make promises, you have to keep them, and sometimes, in football it doesn't depend on you. But however, with now, myself, I'll go back as a technical director, and we'll have to see actually how it's going to be, the new development, and but what actually will be as a promise that we are on the right path, and we start implementing a new philosophy, a new approach, and we'll carry on like that, delivering as much as possible high performances.
Now, Coach, maybe one last question before I let you go. How did you see your stay in Cameroon? How was your stay in Cameroon? What memory are you taking back to Malawi?
Well, the people are fantastic. Everyone now on the street, everywhere we go, they are, asking us to sign autograph. They wave to us. They are, fantastic memories. Was brilliant. And I will come here, with pleasure anytime.
All right. Thank you, Coach, and safe trip.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was Coach Kiesta of Malawi, and of course, as we told you, it is a departure day. We had, first of all, the Comoros, the team from Comoros that left. Now it is Malawi, and we know we are waiting for the arrival of the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. The Indomitable Lions, after playing 4 matches at the Olembe Stadium here in Yaoundé, they will be traveling to Douala. Douala is the venue where they are going to take on the Gambia in the quarterfinals of the competition. And from there, they will have to return to Cameroon, Cameroon's political capital, where they are expected to take on their opponents for the semi-final. So we are keeping you up to date concerning what is happening. The delegation of Malawi is leaving, and they are leaving just behind the Comoros out here at the Nsimalen Airport. It's a crack team. It's a very, very big team that is present. We have Nana Paul Sabin, we have even Emmanuel Wapi, Raphaël Dipanda, who is here. Nana Paul Sabin, bonjour.
Bonjour ambassadeur, bonjour, nous avons avec nous ici M. Tigana. qu'on ne présente plus et qui est bien connu dans le milieu du football au Cameroun. C'est un Camerounais, mais il a participé à cette CAN dans le team, dans l'équipe du Malawi. Alors, M. Tigana, bonjour.
Oui, bonjour, M. Nana.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites dans l'équipe du Malawi alors que vous êtes Camerounais?
Je suis agent, je suis manager général de cette équipe, agent de match de cette équipe. J'ai signé le contrat avec eux depuis septembre 2021. La fédération malawienne de football m'a donné confiance pour les préparer le match. Bon, j'étais avec eux pendant cette tournoi. Malgré qu'on est sorti, mais on est en train de continuer à travailler parce qu'on a on a le projet qu'on a mis sur pied, qu'on va commencer bientôt en avril pour l'équipe nationale moins de 17 et moins de 20 ans et moins de 23 ans.
Vous avez vécu cette CAN inside de l'équipe du Malawi. Ouais. Alors comment ils apprécient le séjour au Cameroun?
Oh, ça je ne peux plus parler, je ne peux pas parler de ça parce que ils sont tellement contents. Même quand on venait en route tout à l'heure pour les accompagner, comme on venait, tu vois, tous les Camerounais étaient en route en train de les applaudir. Donc ça, les séjours, ils sont en train de dire que beaucoup vont venir à la finale. Comme beaucoup de dirigeants vont venir à la finale, ils disent qu'ils vont assister à la finale. Ils vont revenir le 4 février pour la finale. Que le Cameroun est tellement accueillant, tellement c'est un pays, ils ont vécu bien même à Bafoussam, quand on était à Bafoussam, à Bana, c'était superbe. Donc ils sont tellement contents avant que, comme ils sont en train de rentrer.
C'est sûr que l'équipe a eu la particularité ou le privilège de connaître plusieurs villes, hein? Yaoundé, l'Ouest, à Bafoussam, à Bana, un peu partout.
Ouais, partout. C'est ça que je dis que même à Bana, qui est le village à Bafan, quand on était là-bas, tout le monde, quand on jouait, comme le Zimbabwe, tout Bana était à Bafoussam, tout Bafan était à Bafoussam pour les supporter. Donc, même hier, quand on jouait contre le Maroc, tu as vu, on était tous les Camerounais les supporter. Donc, ils savent, même le ministre du Sport, qui était là, malgré que le remaniement dans les pays lui a enlevé, mais il était là tout le monde. Donc, c'est comme je t'ai dit, comme parlait le président de la fédération, il dit que le Cameroun, c'est comme le deuxième pays.
Alors, donc le ministre des Sports, oui. Ou alors désormais le ex-ministre des Sports était au Cameroun quand la nouvelle est tombée,
oui,
le remaniement ministériel.
Donc,
et le nouveau ministre est arrivé?
Non, pas encore, parce que le gouvernement là-bas, on va nommer le gouvernement aujourd'hui, vendredi, parce que ce n'est pas seulement lui, parce qu'on a enlevé tout le gouvernement. Oui. Donc, c'est ça.
Maintenant, on va terminer par là, sur le plan du séjour, ils ont apprécié. Maintenant, sur le plan sportif, comment ils apprécient le parcours?
Non, le parcours, parce qu'ils ont dit qu'ils ont de bons stars. Bafoussam avait le bel stade.
Les résultats sur le plan sportif de l'équipe même, le Malawi qui sort ainsi dès l'entame du premier tour.
Non, le problème, c'est que c'est la première fois, et je donne que moi, coup de chapeau à moi, parce que mon conseil, le président, de cette équipe, ils ont compris. Le président a écouté le coach, tout le monde. Le problème, c'est que c'est la première fois, c'est comme historique. Ils sont en train de rentrer parce qu'on va l'accueillir par le président de la République là-bas. Le programme il fallait que je voyage, mais j'ai beaucoup de choses encore ici à faire. Donc, le problème, c'est que c'est la première fois de partir au deuxième tour jusqu'à... Ils partaient encore au quart de finale, malgré que l'équipe est moins expérimentée comme le Maroc. Mais on accepte, c'est le football. On va continuer à travailler et on va préparer maintenant pour la CAN 2023 en Côte d'Ivoire.
D'accord, merci monsieur Tigana, vous restez avec nous. On vit donc le départ de l'équipe du Malawi qui est à l'aéroport international de Simalène après avoir perdu dans le match contre le Maroc. Une rencontre pourtant bien entamée parce que cette équipe a ouvert le score et on rêvait déjà une première quart de finale. Malheureusement, l'équipe a été éliminée, malheureusement pour eux, parce que les Marocains sont contents d'être encore dans la compétition. Donc l'équipe du Malawi quitte en ce moment, vous le vivez en direct sur Equinox, Yaoundé, l'équipe quitte le Cameroun pour donc aller se préparer, pourquoi pas pour la prochaine CAN, les prochaines éliminatoires de cette compétition. Ambassadeur, vous nous retrouvez toujours avec cette équipe de Malawi, alors qu'on attend l'équipe des Lions indomptables du Cameroun. Restez scotché sur télévision Equinox parce que l'équipe des Lions indomptables du Cameroun est annoncée. Elle passera par ici pour arriver à Douala.
All right, Nana Paul Sabin, as you rightly put it, I have another friend. It's Mwango. Muhango Gigot. So he is one of the sensation in Malawi, the Flames. He was really flaming during the Africa Cup of Nations. And tell us, what was that spirit in you? We saw some great goals from you during the competition.
No, I think it was a great experience being in Cameroon. It's a nice place to be. For us as the Flames, to be here in Cameroon. I think it was wonderful. It was an experience to everyone. That's what every continent want to be, to participate on Africa Cup of Nations.
Now, many people are asking, where did this fighting spirit hide when you took on the Indomitable Lions during the qualifiers? Because we saw a reformed Malawian team during this competition. What went wrong during the qualifiers for the AFCON, the World Cup?
We know that we didn't do well in the World Cup because I think we are focusing on Africa Cup of Nations, so that's why. But it was a good experience for us, to be part of Africa Cup of Nations, and then playing with the big boys. And I think it was okay, because as you can see, as a Malawian, it's more or less than the younger boys. That we came to learn, and I think it was a good experience for us.
Now, do you think you guys are going to be present in Ivory Coast 2023? The qualifiers will start so soon.
Yeah, that's what every continent in Africa is looking for, because I think it's Cameroon give us a picture that I think we can do more better, and when we go back home, I think we want to start afresh. Actually, maybe we want to just continue from where we left it. So I think that's what we're looking for next year, that we want to be in Ivory Coast.
All right, Mwango, we want to say thank you for your time and safe trip back to Malawi.
No, thank you so much.
All right. So he is Mwango. He is one of those persons who actually lighted the flames of Malawi in the Africa Cup of Nations. As we told you, he scored so many goals. And as we told you, we are still waiting, expecting the arrival of the Indomitable Lions. And again, we are having another siren that is announcing the presence of another team. We don't actually know if this time around is the right one. The Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, we are expecting them in some few minutes time, and of course they have really arrived late, but it's better late than never with the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. As we told you, they played 4 matches here in Cameroon's political capital, the group matches, all 3 group matches, and a quarterfinals or a round of 16 game. Now the quarterfinals will be played out there in Douala at the Japoma Sports Stadium. The Indomitable Lions, they are those who are coming right now. As we told you, well, we hear the Indomitable Lions will have to park here for their luggages before the players will have to go down. So we have to follow up to see as the players are coming. The Indomitable Lions are already around, as we told you, and Douala will be their new home. The Douala, the economic capital of Cameroon, it will be their new home. So for now, we are just waiting for the arrival of the Indomitable Lions. After Malawi, they are returning back. Comoros have gone back, and the Indomitable Lions, we are waiting for them as they change their place of the game for the Africa Cup of Nations. And we told you Douala will be the next place. We shall be expecting the arrival of the Indomitable Lions in some few minutes time from now. And just to note, as we told you, we are still live. If you're just joining us at the on TV, then you are live. You're not missing anything. It is the Nsimalen Airport in Yaoundé. As we told you, departure time for some delegations and departure too for the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. They will be in Douala, economic capital, on Sunday. They will be playing against the Gambia. And Nana Paul Sabin is back. Nana Paul.
Justement pour préciser que les Lions indomptables sont déjà presque à l'aéroport international de Nsimalen. Ce qu'on va faire, parce que compte tenu de l'affluence, de l'encombrement à l'entrée de l'aéroport, parce qu'il y a déjà 2 ou 3 équipes, les Comores de Malawi, dont la sécurité a demandé aux Lions indomptables d'être dirigés directement sur notre voie pour se retrouver dans le salon VIP de l'aéroport. Ce qu'on va faire avec tous les spectateurs, on va donc juste interrompre quelques minutes seulement ce direct, le temps pour nous d'aller, n'est-ce pas, retrouver les Lions indomptables où ils sont installés pour un autre direct. Vous allez vivre donc le départ des Lions en direct sur télévision Equinox, et même l'arrivée, parce que notre équipe est déployée à Douala pour accueillir les Lions indomptables. Donc pour l'instant, ne décrochez pas, restez en direct sur Télévision Equinox, juste le temps pour nous, n'est-ce pas, de nous déployer au sous-sol de l'aéroport international de Douala, pour ne pas dire au salon VIP, où les Lions sont reçus simplement parce que cette entrée de l'aéroport est encombrée, on l'a dit. Il y a 2 équipes nationales, 2 sélections, les Comores, le Malawi, qui sont en train de quitter Yaoundé, qui sont en train de quitter le Cameroun parce que déjà éliminé. Et pour ne pas donc, pour éviter trop d'embouteillage sur cette partie de l'aéroport international de Yaoundé-Simalène, on a donc orienté les Lions sur une autre voie, une voie secondaire. C'est pour cette raison que nous allons partir d'ici pour retrouver les Lions indomptables du Cameroun.
Yes, and we are handing you back the mic. We are handing you over to Mike in Douala. Michel Ngachu, this Zenit is up, but as Nana Paul Saben earlier mentioned, we are going to have some little interruption because of the crowd out here. The Indomitable Lions can't actually alight here. They have taken them through another route, so we're going to have an interruption. But we promise we are going to meet up with the Indomitable Lions where they are stationed. So for now, Michel Ngachu, this Zenit, over to you.